So you've got an obvious stress response to your blood pressure.
Yes.
And what's stress like in your life then?
I don't have much stress. I work a lot, but I have a job that is I'm a massage therapist.
Not that stressful.
No, my schedule is stressful. I'm running all over the place. Sometimes I don't have time to eat properly, but I'm working on that. But that's the level of stress. Like leaving my family in Canada has helped a lot. There was a lot of stress involved in the whole family dynamic thing. I have a great relationship with them, of course. I love you, Mom. But from a distance, it's just better for me. So, but of course I say that, but life is stressful. You get into a relationship with someone, it doesn't work out, those sorts of stresses.
So what do you do to balance your stress then? Because, from a heart perspective, it's all about balance.
Yeah.
So how do you manage it?
I meditate. I teach meditation as well, and I do yoga.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are doing all the things you should be
I'm
doing.
doing everything I should be doing, but I'm an emotional person, and I'm very sensitive to energy, and I take things on board, and I think like I had an appointment with a craniosacral therapist, and I was getting migraine headaches, and I hadn't had a migraine headache since I was 18. That was the last one I had, and I mean, the migraines were so bad. It was just, somebody said, you need to go to an osteopath, craniosacral osteopath. And so I found John Henderson. And whatever he did, there was a huge shift. I could feel something, there was a big energy block right over my heart center. So, and I could feel it move, and it really just released. I had a huge emotional release. I really think there's a connection with that and my blood pressure problems.
Okay. Right. I'll get you to whip your shoes off for me. And then jump in the scales. So how long have you been training for this then?
I've only just started back into it. I did some fitnessy stuff a few years ago, and then last year basically was just all about yoga. So I stopped my cardio fitness, so I'm getting back into cardio this year.
64. Sound about right to you?
Yeah.
Right, I'll get you to keep standing for me. And I just want you to stand your feet together, your hands over your shoulders, and your waist and your hip.
Oh yeah, great. Let me just say, when you have menopause, this is where you put it on. I used to be really thin.
77. And 91. Very good. Pop shoes back on.
At least it wasn't 91 and 77.
And from a heart point of view,
yeah,
your waist needs to be under 80 and you're 71, so
okay,
that ticks that
that's
box.
good. Okay. But this is where I put my weight on.
And that's the danger weight too.
Yeah, I know. And it's the weight that but even when I was thin, like really, maybe down, I always was around 16% body fat. And then menopause, obviously, I put on 15 kgs in a month.
It's not very nice, eh?
But, the weight, again, it just indicates that I'm healthy because I'm not taking any estrogen, and so estrogen is stored in fat cells. So it means that I'm actually healthy, being a little bit heavier. Padded, I call it plush. And I have boobs for the first time in my life.
Oh, fantastic.
I know.
Are you enjoying that?
I'm actually.
Right, we'll see what this says today. Do you have this done regularly?
No. I have a cuff at home, but I just don't see the point, and it makes me...
It worries you?
Yeah.
And it just makes everything worse?
Yeah.
Yes, Lydia.
I know, it's because I'm excited. It is. It's excitability.
Do you want me to say it out loud?
Yeah.
180, 110.
Oh, that's not bad.
I'll tell you what, if anyone else came in here and that was their blood pressure, I'd be...
What would you do? Panic?
Oh no, I don't panic. But I'd be a wee bit concerned about that.
What's the highest you've ever seen?
Well, we do exercise programs, so I see people with exercise and blood pressure that are through the roof.
Yeah.
I've never seen a diastolic, the bottom number, 170, like you said yours was. I haven't seen that before, but I've seen some pretty high systolics. Now, from an exercise point of view,
Yeah.
do you ever usually exercise when you feel like this? When you're excited?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's going to be very interesting what happens to your blood pressure as you start moving, because it's the stress. Exercise is the stress. It's going to make your blood pressure go up. And largely what I talk to people about is about when people have resting blood pressure that's normal,
Yeah.
they think they're fine, and they get on the treadmill and it skyrockets, and it's actually not.
Yeah.
You're already high.
Yeah.
So you see where I'm going with this?
I do. And this is where I'm curious. I'm like,
But so my concerns, I understand you've got a very atypical history, and I don't even know, you know, I'm sure even your childhood oncologist is quite interested to see where your life takes you.
Yeah.
So from a standard point of view, you know, we've got guidelines that say, well, when your blood pressure does this, when you're exercising, you probably shouldn't be exercising at a level above this, that, or the other.
Yeah. But you should see the things that I do.
And so what we'll do is we'll do the test as standard. I won't stop you unless you say I feel dizzy, chest pain, or just feel awful.
Yeah.
Because I think it would be quite good for you to know what your blood pressure does.
Definitely.
Okay?
That's why I'm here.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy town.
Right, so I'm just going to enter your details into the computer and I'll hook you up.
Right.
You might want to